So this is a text exchange that happened between me and a potential customer. They contacted me via text and said they saw me on Alignable and asked me how I was doing, and I replied back, "I'm doing great. How are you?" And then they said the reply started, and when I read it, this is like one of them football plays where there's 5 or 6 flags flying everywhere and the whistles are blowing, and I was like, "Whoa!" So if you look closely at it, sounds good, dear. I want you to give some advice about my business. If you don't mind, you can send me your Google Hangout to better uh, to better chat because the charges of SMS are too much. So this sent a lot of red flags, and we'll dissect this in a second. So first of all, we don't call it SMS, we call it text messaging. Uh, Second of all, it doesn't cost too much because everybody in America has been on unlimited talk and text for like 10 years now at least. Um, Third of all, we don't use Google Hangout anymore. It went away like 5 years ago. So if you're still using it, it hasn't had a security patch in at least 5 years. So at that point, I kind of killed the conversation with, "Hey, just call me and we'll set an appointment." And they were like, "Well, can't do that. Sorry for the inconvenience." And then I ignored them. And after about 15, 20 minutes, then they started sending me pictures of hot girls in tight shirts trying to get me to click on the link, which goes back to they just want me to click a button. And the reason why they wanted to hack into my Google Hangouts account is so that they can get my Google passwords. And they want my Google password because back to what I was talking about earlier with that pyramid of the user accounts, they want my Google Gmail access so that they can get to my phone, they can get on my computer, they can get on all the other devices and any of my other accounts I've signed up with Google. So why do they want access to my Gmail account? Because I use it to log into all my devices and I use it to store all my information and calendars and contacts and things like that. So this is worth $65, which is actually the same as a stolen online banking login with a $2,000 balance. So they think that my personal information could get them close to $2,000. So it's about the same amount.